This video will be a simple, concise guide on how to get the hoe. Before we get into the guide, make sure you have 17 prince kills and 2 combat knife kills, as it will be needed later in the Easter egg. There's also a Discord linked in the description as well if you need help on any part. One last thing to note is that all of the codes in this Easter egg are different. Mine will be different from yours. First things first, type all the private server commands I put in the description. These will be the main private server commands to make this Easter egg easier. Now it's time to get the sacrifice combat knife. First step, switch to Royal Nation and go up to the radio. Next, click the left radio knob 24 times. After clicking the left radio knob 24 times, there will be a woman speaking and will say sounds or sounds. Ah is right. Is left. Once you've decoded your series of lefts and rights, you want to click the knobs in that order. So mine, for example, was right knob, then left knob 4 times. Once you've done that, the light to the left should be flickering, the one I'm looking at. Go up to the flickering light and then type all of the lamp phrases. I will leave them all in the description. Once you've said all the lamp phrases, go to the bed I do, then click the bed, click the box inside, then click the contents of the box. Once you do, you should have the sacrifice combat knife. Equip it. Next step is getting the escape print skin. Type in the following commands: /shock trooper mode, /force.1 collapsed outpost, /force.2 warehouse, /force.3 collapse outpost, /skip round. Once you've done that, join Empire and pick Radio Trooper. Then go up to the Empire radio and click the left knob 5 times. Once you click the left knob 5 times, Morse code should start playing on your backpack. After the Morse code starts playing on your backpack, type in /freecam, then freecam to point B. After you freecam to point B, you're looking for a gramophone disc. It can have 2 spots to spawn in. I will show them. Once you've located the disc, dig to point B, then grab it. Once you're up to the disc, grab it by clicking it, then bring it all the way back to Golden Empire spawn. Once you're back at Golden Empire spawn, click the gramophone to put the disc in, then do /skip round. Once you've spawned in, do /freecam, then look around for the shock trooper platform with a cross on it. Once you've located it, dig to it. Once there, double click the rifle on the cross. This will give you the escape print skin. Make sure to equip it. Note that if it says your knife isn't sharp enough, then that means you don't have the sacrifice combat knife skin equipped. Now it's time for the cursed part. Enter the following commands: /force.1 outpost, /force.2 manufacturing, /force.3 barracks, /skip round. Once you're spawned in, you're looking for 3 effigies on point A, B, and C. Their locations will be shown on screen. I'll fast forward to them. Just shoot them with the Prince Escape Rifle. First effigy is on top of the outpost tower, which is in the middle of point A. Next one's on top of one of the 2 tunnels on manufacturing, which is B. Last one's in the room with the beds in the roofing. Once all the effigies are shot, enter the following commands: /force.1 processing, /force.2 grave, /skip round. Once you're spawned in, grab the shovel on point A. Once you have the shovel, make your way to point B. Dig around until you see the cache. Near the cache will be a grave with a dirt pile in front of it. Use the shovel to dig it. Once you dig the grave, you will have a new perk unlocked called Cursed. This perk will be permanently locked onto you until you cleanse it. Now, there's two ways of cleansing it: public servers and private servers. If you have a friend, or you can host 2 Roblox accounts on your PC, please skip to the next chapter. To cleanse the curse in a public server, join any public server, then get 17 kills with the Escape Prince skin and 2 kills with the Sacrifice Combat Knife skin. Do note that all of these kills must have all of their damage coming from you. Once you cleanse it, you should get the line, quote, "I feel a weight has been lifted off my shoulders." Once you've got that, you can skip past to the next chapter. To cleanse the curse in a private server, have a friend join you, or join yourself through a different Roblox account, reset so you get the cursed effect, then get 2 Sacrifice Combat Knife skin kills and 17 Prince Escape skin kills. Once you got the kills, you should get the line, quote, "I feel a weight has been lifted off my shoulders." You are now free to continue. After you cleanse the curse, enter the following commands: /force.1 barracks /skip round. Once you're loaded in, go to the quarters section, then click the Bible on the bed, then the candle across from it, then go to the house over and click the ink next to the paper. Once clicked, the ink will spill out into a symbol on the paper. On screen is an image of what symbol refers to what point. So for example, if your symbol was the circle with the dot in it, you want to do /force.1 stockpile. After forcing your point, do /skip around. After you /skip around, make sure to switch to Empire. In the description will be a Google Doc of where your point's symbol is. Once you're at the symbol, click it. It should say "I need to say a prayer." Once it does, copy and paste the prayer in the description. Now it's time for cards. Switch to Rook, then enter the following commands: /force.1 manufacturing /skip round. Once spawned in, switch to Empire, then under one of the staircases will be a hidden cubby that you can blow up with the mining bomb launcher. Once it's blown open, you should see a book. Click it and then make your way to the card table I do. Now it's time to brute force the cards. The image on screen shows what combo of cards relates to which number. Pretty much just try one number, then go to the book and click it. If it reads the same page, you were incorrect. If it reads the pages are glued, then that means you're on a cooldown. If it reads the next page, you're correct. Just reset back to 1. You will know when you have the part completed when you get an unlock sound and it says the final page reads. Once you get the final page, you can now go into the lights out section. Enter the following commands: /force.1 outpost /skip around. Once spawned in, switch to Empire. Go around and shoot all of the conscript lamps on this point. Once you've shot all of the conscript lamps, click each object I do. Make sure you hear a click sound effect each time as well. Once all of the objects are clicked, all of the lights on Outpost should be turned off. Make your way to the object I do. This object is how you input codes. The previous objects I showed you turn on or off the spotlights. The brute force list in the description will show you each combo. Try all of them. The list of lines the object will give you are: something isn't right, which means the combo you have is wrong. Just go to the next one. Not yet, not now, which means you're on a cooldown. Wait around 30 to 40 seconds to click the object again. And it's getting colder. The world feels like it's getting darker, which means you're correct. Note that sometimes the objects will break. You probably did it correctly. It's just that sometimes it doesn't give you the correct line. Once you get the correct line, enter the following command: /freecam. Then enter the menu by pressing M. Press Shift and P, then press M again. This should allow you to free cam around in the menus. In the menus, you're looking for Morse code pieces. Follow the path I do and decode your versions of them. Once you have your code, exit FreeCam, then enter the following commands: /force.1 assembly /skip around. Once spawned in, switch to Empire, then go to the pickaxes I do. On screen will be an image. Use this to input the codes you got from the menus. If you're still having trouble understanding it, before inputting the code, -1 each digit of your code. So if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, then it is now 9, 1, 2, 3. Then, using your new code, input the first digit into the right pickaxe. So for example, 9 was what the example code was, so I'm going to click the right pickaxe 9 times. Then I'm going to click the middle pickaxe. Then repeat with every other digit in the code. So for the second digit, which was 1, I'm going to click the right pickaxe 1 time, then the middle pickaxe. Once you get a confirmation line and a sound effect, click the left pickaxe. Once you've completed it and then click the left pickaxe, it will teleport you to a subplace. Do note that this is kind of a horror section, but you do have a gun. All the monsters take 3 shots to kill, and you should only find 3. The path you will take is holding left. After the 4th object, you'll find a bunker door. That's the door you leave after you find the 5th object, which is just past the bunker door. I'll speed this part up, but if you die in this section, you could just do /force.1 assembly again, and then click the left pickaxe. Your progress doesn't reset at all. Once you leave through the bunker and get the kick message, you should have the Hope pistol unlocked. It's just part of one of the secondaries in the loadout screen. This marks the end of the video. Thank you guys for the support on the original video I made, as well as the 2 other videos I've uploaded. It's insane seeing a video I made out of boredom get 98,000 views. Soon, memberships will be set up, so if you enjoy my content and you want to support me, you could just buy a membership. I will read out all the membership names at the end of the videos. Anyways, I'll see you all. Have fun using the Hope.